Alright, this is the build. You combine top tier damage buffs with debuffs from Tether. You cover all artifact mods for the season. You have a bow for overloads. You have Telesto for mid-range and ad clear. And you have Threaded Needle for long-range targets. Taking out champs once you build your stacks with Telesto. And or bosses. You're running bottom tree NIGHTSTALKER for Heart of the Pack. Great neutral game. You have 6th Coyote for 2 dodges. Right? You have High Energy Fire with Fusion Rifle Finder. High Energy Fire is a 20% damage buff, I believe. You have Reaping Wellmaker. After activating your class ability, your next weapon Final Blow spawns a Void Elemental Well. That's going to be even easier for us to do because we have 2 dodges, 2 class abilities. We're also going to have crazy uptime on those because of Heart of the Pack. Heart of the Pack. Where is it? Does it say it in here? What the fuck? Heart of the Pack buff. Doesn't. Okay. Heart of the Pack buff increases your resilience, recovery, and mobility, and your regen. And every time you smoke yourself and or teammates, you get grenade back. So, the loop looks like this. You dodge, you kill an enemy. A void well is going to be on the ground. You dodge again to pull back, get your smoke back. The next enemy you kill is going to do another void elemental well. You're picking up these elemental wells. You can do it safely through invisibility. Every single time you pick up the elemental well that's void, you're going to gain High Energy Fire's damage buff combined with Font of Might. They stack. Okay, so 25% and 20% multiplicatively stacking together. That's going to be for 10 seconds. The Font of Might buff will last with all void weapons. Telesto, Threaded Needle. Right? The High Energy Fire buffs will not be removed until you actually secure a kill. But if you're using your subclass the right way with Heart of the Pack and you're constantly dodging and smoking yourself, you're going to be dodging enough that basically every other kill is going to be generating a well for you. So you can keep constant uptime. And with that said, on top of all of it, you have a tether to debuff enemies. So you could basically walk around with a 20% and 25% multiplicative damage buff, then use your tether to debuff enemies. On top of the fusion rifle buff from particle deconstruction. Elemental charge, by the way. It's how you become Charge of Light. 2 stacks of Charge of Light for picking up 1 elemental well. We're running supercharge, so we can carry 4. With that said, you'll always have an abundance. So let's see it in action. Right, so let's just say I go here, I dodge, right, I get a kill. That well is there. I now have High Energy Fire, and I have Font of Might. These are just Lost Sector ads, but you can basically keep refreshing. It's gonna be another elemental well, and this is it. Rinse and repeat. You're just constantly walking around. You'll see Void Weapon damage boost on my screen. You'll see High Energy Fire. These are Lost Sector ads, obviously, but you could play it more safe and have it content. More damage boosts. Got our bow. We got Heart of the Pack ×3 up right now. Maybe we can keep the damage buff active for the boss, and we'll see how fast we can melt them. I'll set up the conditions properly. Okay. could have held off on using my tether until I stacked the debuff with the fusion rifle. But it's all good. More wells. Yep. Can get some really good team synergies going with this.